to do a new game. New game will erase your save data. But we have no choice.
We really, we don't have any choice. It's not like we can change anything now anyway. We're literally at the point where it's just like, make your choice. Oh no, wait, you're dead.
Yeah. It would have been cool if they went before the last choice.
That would have been good actually, because then we could see what the other result.
Without having to play through the entire game again just to make that choice.
Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock, and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime
this is going to be our terrible one, right? Where we're just going to make the most cringe choices.
About the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline.
Every awful choice we can make, we're gonna make.
It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
We'll see how long it takes for someone who's like not even the killer to kill us. Like, you're just horrible. Like, drive them to murder.
We're gonna pry, we're gonna poke, we're gonna prod, we're gonna drive everyone to murder.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
And this is the one where we have to do this or it just restarts us.
You know why you're here, don't you?
I kind of wanted to be like, who are you?
Then humor me. The dead girl.
They know.
And this.
I just said yes, because I figured that's not going to help anyway.
What exactly were you thinking? You have one job. Don't get caught. Do you think you can do that this time?
I don't think that's what he said before.
Oh, I think it changed because of the ending we got, because we got murdered.
Are we saying yes? Now that makes me want to try really hard, though.
Okay,
like,
yes. No, now I want to actually try. See if we
I'm
can
like,
already.
yeah, that was like a 180. They're like, and we see the Joel back again. And I'm like,
It's a rhetorical question.
it's fine, bro.
You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood?
Just for shits and giggles.
Understood? Splendid.
I'm like, dude, you're confusing me. I don't know if I should speak or
If
shut
someone
up.
so much as sniffs that
He
you're
gives
different,
up a vibe of don't fuck with me or I'll murder you.
you'll be deprecated.
Deprecated.
We expect you to use your ability.
Okay.
Just don't
Why did they
get
emphasize
caught.
deprecated though?
And never, ever change into a child.
In brighter news, August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In
Town is
particular,
so
no
tiny.
shoes in the guest house.
Basset Hound is big news.
Oh, it's priceless. Now, how long are you staying for?
Do you want to just say I'm not sure, or do we want to say as long as it takes? Huh?
Say not sure.
Okay.
That's fine. It's yours for as long as you want it. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in.
I love how optimistic she is, though. You know what I mean? Like, murder is going to be great for my business. Is it? Is it? Okay.
It's just you and some tarot readers at the moment. It's deathly quiet. Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief
quiet,
yet,
like,
have you? Chief DuPont. He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
Just finishing.
Yes, I remember this.
You don't believe?
Seeing the future?
We believe
That
at this
sounds
point for
serious.
sure.
You must have a
Oh
serious
yeah, we
job to
believe.
do.
Fuck, we believe.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading. So, what's your question, Sam?
Ooh. Let's go with will I win.
The Fool. I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam? But enjoy the journey. But remember,
Yes.
not everything is winnable. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. Now, which room are you in, Sam?
Now, last time she already knew, so I think we should just be cordial. Because I think we did too many things that were, like, sus. And
Yeah.
that's what gave us away.
I think what really broke us though was prodding deep into Violet's stuff with the aliens and shit.
Either that, or it was asking Rain directly about Birmingham.
Oop. Sorry.
Good. We're neighbors. Just knock.
Probably.
Can
So
you-
maybe we should like try and not get
So much
too much
ritual,
information, but like
so
just
much
enough.
awful curiosity. It made infecting one after another.
I'm gonna
as
turn the
easy as
radio off.
walking.
Since we agreed that that was in our best interest last time. Alright, so we should probably hail the cab first, because we're not going to be able to do anything without talking to the chief.
And he's gonna tell us fucking get Bronwyn.
Yep.
Good, you got my message. Chief Inspector DuPont. I wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between jobs?
The cop who was so bad that we didn't know whether or not he was evil until literally we were murdered by someone else.
Right? Like,
Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it.
I like how we hesitate
Sam,
to say our name, like
that's your
I'm...
cover now. So, the job.
Mm.
Dorota Shaw. 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof. It's the tarot readers.
They were like, hey, we're making a game and we really need someone to play the role of the dead body. And she's like, I mean, you know?
So, am I the only one who, like, when watching movies with, like, dead bodies or war or whatever, watches to see if the actors are breathing?
Yes, yes. Or when they freeze time and people stop moving and you're, like, staring at them to watch them, like, shake a tiny bit.
Yeah, just those little wiggles.
Yes. Keep up, Sam. That's the girl who was murdered. Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up. It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd been smoking something. And that's why I didn't take it seriously.
I do have a thought, though. If we just blindly trust Bronwyn and Lexi this time, do you think that they're gonna, like, react to that? You know what I mean? Like...
Maybe. They might treat us differently.
Because things, I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
I'm gonna say I'll try, because last time we didn't do so hot.
I'll
Yeah.
be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shores because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand? But you help me out, I'll help you. Do I have to spell it out?
We can change into
To
you.
make your problem go away, or at least sink it to the bottom of a pile of paperwork. Your old town? The problem? Come and find me when you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
I mean, I do feel
Dumpster,
like
though.
yeah, we're gonna dumpster this. I'm just gonna go down the list
What do you
in
want to
case
know?
it.
She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
What I'm worried about is that if we don't choose the options, that later we'll have limited choices when we react to people. You know, like player knowledge versus character knowledge.
Yeah.
Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th, at approximately 9 p.m., according to the coroner, we got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
They're as thick as thieves, covering for each other. Well, except the male one. You'll see what I mean. Obviously. Anyone who walks in, predicts a murder, then that murder happens. Suspicious. In her bedroom.
Fucking face though, like
Naked.
what?
Strangled.
Suspicious.
No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know.
Actually, I'm wondering if that's what did us in, because we told Bronwyn about the gold coin. I wonder if narratively she mentioned something to Rain.
So.
And
think
yeah,
Rain was-
Schmoogs, we're back at it again. At first we were gonna do a train wreck of a run and just make the worst choices. And then the intro changed and they were like, so this time don't get caught. And we were like, and then Courtney and I both like 180 and we're like, we're gonna get it this time. Like,
Tried really hard to get the best ending.
mm-hmm.
Board here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you? Look, if it's about the pills, I already know.
Okay. We're not gonna ask what do we know because we don't need to. I mean, we literally just learned it.
I like how he has a hat that he pretty much never wears except in the scene. He puts on and takes off again.
Alright. Let's just go get Rain out of the way.
You must be a new guest.
Yeah, let's visit our
Or you're
killer.
burglaring us. I'm Rain,
I
by the
cut
way.
you open. How do we want to treat this, though?
I just treat it cordially.
Okay.
Pleased to meet you,
I'm
Sam.
saying-
Yeah,
Enjoy
true,
your
true.
stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way.
That's the thing we
So
don't
it's
know.
Cold showers from there on in.
We did
It bugs me.
Google search how many endings there were to the game, and there's 8. And when Courtney and I like kind of just went through what we could logically think of, like, you know, between the different victims possibly surviving, whether we get caught, whether he kills us at the end, if we turn into him or Bronwyn, we only came up with 7. So maybe. But we're gonna try and just like get as far as we can and see what happens, because it's gonna suck if we get to the end and he's not the killer and then we get like stabbed and or shot by someone else instead. Like if it's just this big like mind fuck fest of like they're gonna choose the person you're the least suspicious of, maybe, I don't know.
I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician. Next victim? Whoa! Hold on a sec, we don't even know if there's going to be a next victim or not. We'll do another group reading soon. and
Go have fun,
then we'll have a
Schmoogs.
better idea. We did a reading. A group reading, actually. With a special tarot deck.
How did they predict it?
The 3 of us get together and read the same cards. Bronwyn says it makes the whole thing stronger or more powerful or something. But I'm pretty sure I'd get the same answers just on my own. Mercury? It's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck.
Do we want to just leave it here? Because I don't remember what we picked originally.
I think we should ask to see it.
I don't have it at the
I don't
moment.
think that screwed us.
Bronwyn has it.
And I feel like collecting alibis is pretty 101.
Yeah, that's true. And
I
last time
was
his
in
alibi
my
didn't add
room,
up, but we should ask him
praying,
anyway.
actually. I don't believe in God, but I was still praying. It didn't work.
Do we want to ask what he believed in? Because last time we asked what didn't work.
Yeah, we should probably ask what he believes in then.
I don't believe in anything, but I also believe anything is possible, so it's a conundrum.
Say, how can everything and nothing at the same time?
Right? Anything can
I assume
happen
you've been
except
to
for
see
God,
Chief
that I'm
DuPont
sure of.
already. Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
Do we want to press this one or not? Because this is where she was like, lambs are meant to be slaughtered, aren't they?
Yeah, I think this one's okay to press.
Press.
Yes, a lamb. Young. Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they? Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest. Sorry. I'm
Christ.
gossiping. I don't want to talk ill of the dead. Ask her boyfriend. Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church. Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already. They're tarot readers. I'm thinking of asking them to leave, actually.
Should we tell her not to? She knows that we're investigating. Last time we asked why, and she was like, because one of them's probably a killer.
Not to ask them to leave.
Demands already? I'm only thinking of doing it.
Alright.
It's the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember. But I imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere.
Do you want to trash that? What do you want to do, Courtney?
I don't think we should, because we might be able to catch her in a lie later then.
Alright.
No, and I didn't murder her, if that's what you're asking. I take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety. I'm a very anxious person.
We're gonna just trash that.
Yeah. Trash that.
So I heard you with schizophrenia, right? And then she's like, almost stabbed you.
For real this time.
Alright, Lexi or Bronwyn first?
Go, Lexi.
Hi. Sam, is it? Come on in. Make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa. Come on. I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain,
Right, I forgot
obviously.
she's the one who was
And
into us,
Violet,
right?
and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah, she does get into us.
Good old-fashioned fortune-telling. Well, kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is?
Now last time, didn't she say something else?
Yeah, and I think no matter what we answer, she's gonna be like, no, it's this one.
So last time we said the devil. So, do you want to say death just for...
I mean, you said death isn't actually dangerous.
It doesn't
though.
have to be, yeah. It's usually about, like, the end of cycles, reaping something you've been working on, like a project, or, you know, your actions finally paying off, good or bad. It's like, you reap what you sow, basically.
And honestly, with my D&D experiences, squirrels are the most dangerous thing in the world.
You just want to hear what happens if we click the happy squirrel.
A little bit, yes.
You've done your research. The happy squirrel was vague and mysterious, but not evil. The Five of Swords. I think so anyway. There's
Wait, that was
nothing more
actually a legit
dangerous than
card?
someone taking whatever they want, no matter the cost.
I don't think so. I think she was just joking with us. I've
Oh, okay.
never heard of the happy squirrel ever.
I wanna
Although
Google it, but
tarot
I
cards
don't
can
know
be
anything.
themed different things, so who knows? Like they have like Eldritch Tarot and stuff like that.
Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad. She's like my big sister, so pretty well.
Do we want to ask? Do you think she killed her? Just to have that out of the way?
Yeah, probably.
No,
Like, real bad.
the cards told us to. Well, the cards of Rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is. No? Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do. I didn't say job. I said job.
Should I ask what a job is? Last time we let it go.
Yeah, I want to know what a chub is.
Okay. We make a
to know.
cheese obelisk.
A
chop.
cheese
And depending on the
obelisk?
shape of that chop, we get different answers to questions.
Oh.
No, you don't.
I love her.
I love her.
I was in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were
That was beautiful.
painting our nails. No, I mean, yeah. I've already cleaned it off.
Can I see your nails?
Oh my god. I do love her though.
Okay, see, now that's a blatant lie. Like, a girl would not paint her nails and then remove it in one night.
I
Not
think-
any girl I know,
Is it?
anyway.
I think that's supposed to be what we
you're
figured
not
out.
here for a reading. Chief Dupont thinks I did it. I'm hoping you'll convince him otherwise. I didn't. We've only been here 2 days. I understand it's suspicious me being a stranger in town, but it's the truth.
I am gonna say, except you predicted her murder, because that's pretty common knowledge.
That's reasonable.
We saw danger in the cards and we tried to stop it. Trust me, Sam, we're on the same team. We saw it in the cards, not images, feelings, impressions. Tarot can be very powerful. Not these cards. They only tell us what they want us to know.
What'd you say?
I was gonna say we should dumpster that, but you already clicked it.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
In my room, reading, I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me. No, not at all. Lexi popped in and we chatted for a bit, but that's all.
Now this one she corrected us because she said the book was trashy, not Violet.
Yeah, that's true. That one we should probably just dump. It's fine.
Mercury? Sure. I'll just get it. It feels a bit sacrilegious just spreading it out to show you. It doesn't really answer questions, it more asks them. Do you want it to ask you a question, Sam?
Ooh. I don't think we had this happen last time, did we?
Either.
It wants to know if you're happy being the person you are now.
Ooh. Let's go with not really.
Yeah.
We're vulnerable and broody.
Mercury agrees with you. It's nice that you're being honest with me and with yourself.
Okay, maybe that got us brownie points with her?
I hope so. Maybe it means we'll be able to ask her more open stuff later.
Yeah, who knows what that just changed.
It's 6 o'clock, and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night.
You know what I forgot to do?
Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe.
It's just terrible.
I don't remember if we had that
Meanwhile,
option, though, in the
out of respect for the
first
victim and
chapter.
her family,
I think we did.
this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed.
I'll head to the
New
bedroom.
dates will be announced
We'll have to
shortly,
listen
so
to this
do
again,
stay
though.
tuned to Radio
That's
August for
fine.
updates.
We're not really
I heard
listening this
Dorota
time
Shaw
anyway.
was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival.
Indeed.
The Tulip
I
Festival.
understand why they'd want to postpone it.
Sounds like a
yay.
Stardew
Tonight
Valley
the weather
thing.
will be mostly dry and
honestly,
warm,
I would
but
actually
be
like
on the
if they had a
lookout
Tulip
for
Festival
dark
in the spring.
clouds
That'd
on
be
the
cool.
horizon, as there
Well, they
may
kind
be
of do. They have the
scattered
Flower
showers.
Festival, which kind
Best
of
take an
covers it.
umbrella, Monroe,
That's
so
the
you don't
flower
get
dance.
wet.
Oh my
I
god.
like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with
Stardew
Poe
bird,
and
I'm sorry.
Monroe.
Monroe with her little comment of I like getting wet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I'm like, seriously? And you know what didn't happen either? We didn't run out of transformations, which they said we would. But I wonder
think
if
it's
that's
like-
because we got caught and didn't make it to the final chapter.
I think it's per chapter that we can run out. Maybe. I don't know.
Just like the panorama.
Right, like thanks for the panning shot of our room game, I guess.
Oh, we didn't get the tutorial this time. It didn't...
Oh, we didn't?
Yeah, it didn't explain about how we could transform, but we needed to make sure we were somewhere private.
So maybe it's because we already know?
Yeah.
The game knows we know.
Alright, who do we
It
want to be
knows.
first? We know pretty
let's
much her and the chief are the ones that talk.
Yeah. We should try Bronwyn, see if we can get out of Rain and Lexi and maybe Violet.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Oh my god, my leg.
Alright, so we're Bronwyn.
Okay, so I think we should go to Rain first, because he's like the person we talk to the least.
Bron-
And I feel like we should talk to him more this
Something
time.
doesn't feel right. I don't know what exactly, but it's not right.
Thoughts on Dorota?
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern. Do you think it's another right?
A right?
As in the same thing we were chasing after in Birmingham? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just have to try and stop it.
Stop it?
Birmingham, we definitely should not say.
Yes, stop it. If it's a
Let's go
traveller
around that
killing
this
things.
time.
Yeah,
Traveler?
we're gonna delete that.
Oh, yeah, dumpster.
If it follows the same pattern as Birmingham, we're looking at 2 more victims.
Alright. Lexi, then Violet?
Like, 2 minutes, I'll be right back.
Ron, are you
Okay.
okay?
I'm not okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm okay.
Good. It's not our fault this stuff happens. We're just the messengers.
We've seen a lot of stuff.
Are you asking me or telling me? Yes, we've seen a lot of stuff. You seem weird. Just go and regroup or something, then come back and make me feel better about myself.
She's so honest, though.
Is there something I can help with, Miss Castle?
I hope we're not being too much trouble.
It's very brave of you to tell the chief that Dorota will be murdered and then stick around afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
You strike me as someone braver than that. Why would I run?
You're prime suspect, aren't you? You look strong enough to strangle another woman. Even if you're innocent, a jury would probably convict you.
Even if I'm innocent?
My mind's not made up. I just don't understand why you'd broadcast your victim before you did it.
Miss Castle, I'm surprised to see you here.
I didn't kill Dorota.
You're
Yeah,
a prime
right?
suspect. And your alibi is that you were in the guest house with another prime suspect at the time. It doesn't look good for you.
Have you got a problem with me?
I'm gonna have us remain silent because getting confrontational with him didn't help. Fight, fight, fight. Do you really want us to fight him? Because I feel like that didn't help us last time. Because basically he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna lock you up. Like, that's pretty much as far as it went. Or do you think we should? Just a yes or no, fight or not? Because I know you're not at the mic. No, it's fine? Okay.
Surely you've got other suspects.
Not really. Currently it's you and your friends and whoever Sam comes up with. I just don't know what your motive is.
I'm a tarot reader. I'm trying to help.
Yes, yes, you keep saying that, yet you're here when I'm trying to work. So,
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
Okay, so that time we did have it. Yeah, I know, that guy. Let's go as Lexi.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh,
Next, I'll pick Rain. I was tossed up
I'm
between them
Lexi.
two. I was like, Rain, but then he's the odd man out. So I don't know, maybe we can stoke the coals and get some dialogue choices differently. You know what I mean? Like, if people are chatted with one another, maybe they'll be more open. So let's start with Violet, because we
Hello,
focused the
Lexi.
tarot first.
What can I do for you?
please don't ask us to leave.
And we didn't ask this last time, so I'm gonna say it.
Have you been speaking to Sam? You're safe for the minute.
That sounds ominous.
Lexi totally would say this. Are we gonna be true to her? Do we want to say this, Courtney? Alright.
If one of your crew did murder Dorota, you can't really stay here, can you?
The police want alibis from everyone for last night.
Oh, we're not going to do this because Lexi's not investigating for the police. Let's go to Bronwyn, then Rain.
What's up, Lexi? I'm sensing something's on your mind.
I'm worried about our alibi.
Don't worry about that. We don't have anything to hide. I'm more worried about Violet. I didn't see her last night, did you?
You think she's the murderer? Did Violet know Dorota?
I have no idea. They're both redheads. Maybe August has a club.
Oh, if only people didn't actually think like that, though.
Something's weird, isn't it? Everyone seems strange today.
How are you?
Do you think Bronwyn might get falsely imprisoned? It happens all the time.
Are you looking to take over?
No. I'm just worried.
That was interesting. I don't think we had those dialogue choices last time. You looking to take over? I don't remember him saying that. Or her asking about it. Maybe we should go to the chief, too. Just, like, forget it. Go everywhere.
What is
Get
it,
everyone whipped up into a frenzy.
Dorota's boyfriend seems sweet. Who would want to kill Dorota?
You doing your own investigation? Great! Let me know when you find out.
Bronwyn thinks you've got it in for her.
I go after bad guys. If she's a bad guy, then I've got it in for her.
Why weren't the police protecting Dorota?
In hindsight, that does look like a good idea, doesn't it? We didn't believe you. We still don't.
Why did you hire Sam?
Okay, so he's telling everyone the family hired us. We're not going to ask that. And when we bluffed, he told us that Lexi had written a statement saying she never met the boyfriend. So I'm going to skip that too. Which is a little cheaty, but we don't need to get Lexi thrown under any buses.
Hello, I'm Rain.
Alright. Let's go with Bronwyn first. Report
Have you
to
met
the
the new
matriarch.
detective yet? We're basically under 24-hour surveillance now.
Do you think Sam's onto us?
Onto what exactly?
The real reason we're here. The real reason we're here.
Sam's not a mind reader. At least I don't think so. Just try not to let anything slip.
Rain, I'm busy. You gonna turn yourself in?
Yeah.
Courtney! Courtney! Do we say yes and just see what happens? Is this like the shortcut victory? Like... Because they would arrest him immediately, wouldn't they? Or do we want to explore what happens? Oh no, we'd have to start over. What do you want to do? Courtney? I think I want to say yes. I just want to see what happens. But that might out us to Rain too, but I'm so curious what'll happen. Courtney. I'm saying yeah, I think.
Whatever's the answer that will get us answers, then yeah, say that.
You don't want to see me when I'm angry.
Ooh.
The woman is dead. Go play card games somewhere else or whatever the hell it is you do.
Nope, he doesn't even have a conversation. Man, that would have been epic. Get him arrested with, like, no proof and then see what happens.
Rain, I'm so worried about Bronwyn. What are we going to do?
Why are you worried about Bronwyn?
The chief thinks she killed Dorota.
Maybe she did kill Dorota.
Please don't say that.
But if we say this, that'll make Rain look suspicious, won't it?
Yeah, but we don't want to make Rain look suspicious.
To Lexi, though?
Lexi, no.
Well, why not? Because he wasn't even an option for us to have her watch over, remember? We only had, like, Violet and I think Zach or something.
Oh, is that what you're going for?
Yeah, to cast some doubt and see if it opens up choices, because normal people wouldn't think immediately, that's not Rain, that's Sam. Especially if they're investigating someone who can body snatch.
Right.
We might be able to cast a little doubt of, like, their relationship. I'm gonna do it.
Maybe she did kill Dorota.
I mean, okay, I don't
We're getting
really agree
into a
with it, but
psychological
alright.
long haul.
That's not even funny, Rain. Bronwyn's the least murdery person we know. Okay, let's say she did do it. What possible reason could she have for killing Dorota?
Psychopathic tendencies?
Crime of passion. What do we want to say? Calling her crazy feels like weak sauce.
Yeah, it'd probably be passion, because, you know, she's, like, playing into the bit of the...
But we know they don't know each other, so I don't know if that's going to be a flag. Because
Yeah, no, but it's not about knowing each other. It's about that she's really into being able to predict the future and have it come true.
that would be
She
psychopathic
can't.
tendencies, though.
Would it?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, go with that then.
Yeah, Bronwyn's a real bunny boiler.
Bunny boiler. That was worth it just for the comment. All right. That was fun. Okay, who do we want to turn into now?
Probably Violet.
Hello.
Bunny boiler.
I'm Violet.
It's fucking hysterical.
I'm Violet.
I've never even heard that term before.
Such a weird term. Alright, shake down everybody.
Okay, and go to the chief last, or we want to go first? Because when we go to the chief, that's when we find out she's working for him. So that might give us more dialogue options.
Yeah, let's go to the chief first.
Okay.
What's going on, Violet? Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm okay. No, I'm not okay.
What's the matter?
The new detective's acting strangely. I think I might be the killer. I don't feel safe.
You can feel safe. I've already got somebody posted outside the
feel
guest
safe.
house. It's an unmarked
Yeah.
car. You know Danny, don't you? Leyland's kid? Any problems, you let him know. Off you go. I'm being subtle. I don't want to see you back here, okay? You got anything to report, give me a call. Any problems, talk to Danny. Danny, remember?
Danny?
Now, last time I think we said I remember, but that didn't give us anything. Do we want to say Danny? She is on the Klonopin.
Okay, yeah, we can chalk it up to memory loss.
We just talked about this. I said I'd post somebody this morning, and I did. Then I told you it was Danny. Take the pills, Violet. Take the pills.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so we just got flustered. Okay. That didn't really get us anything, but
Yeah.
alright.
I was like, it's chapter 1, so this is probably a safe place. And we didn't talk to anyone else, so let's go ahead to... do you want to... Lexi first? I'm thinking Lexi, Rain, Bronwyn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Violet. Is everything okay? Ignore the mess. I was just going to tidy it up.
Did you have a pleasant evening last night?
Great, thanks. The room's really lovely.
But you weren't in this room, were you?
She said her room's a mess, but it looks perfectly clean.
So we know that she really was in her own room. So do you want to say I didn't see you around yesterday evening?
Yeah, let's go with that.
I didn't see you around yesterday evening.
I stayed here. I was playing solitaire with Bronwyn.
Isn't solitaire for one player?
Ooh, should I say you weren't painting nails?
That throws shade, since at least she only told Sam that.
Okay, it
Isn't
would.
solitaire for one player?
Yeah, I was playing and she was scoring.
Solitaire works, Violet. I mean, Lexi, I can't. God.
Mrs. Gallagher, an unexpected pleasure.
How long are you planning to be here?
In town? I really don't know. Until the tarot tells us to leave, or you kick us out, obviously.
How did you know Dorota was going to die?
Now, we already know this. Do we want to ask why the police are suspect Bronwyn? Because we already know that they did the tarot.
I think we should ask about why they suspect Bronwyn.
Now, that's a very good question. Logically speaking, you'd assume all three of us were in on it. Or none of us.
Oh, actually, I think that's what we asked him last time, too. But that's
Oh,
okay.
right.
I still think that was the best question.
Yeah.
You don't trust me, do you, Violet? Is it because I read tarot? Why don't you let me pull a card for you?
No, thank you.
Now, we did this last time. Do we want to say no thank you this time?
Didn't doing it kind of like put a little trust between them though?
We could try it.
Okay.
Great. What do you want to know about?
The murder.
We asked about the love life last time. So how about either Sam or the murder? What do we want to grab? Because asking about Sam might reveal something good and then build trust between Bronwyn and us.
Yeah, let's ask about ourselves.
The moon. A card of illusion and deception. It shines, but really it's just a dusty old rock. Seems there's more to our detective friend than meets the eye.
Did you sleep well last night?
Yes, thank you.
I didn't see you yesterday evening.
No one saw her either, so I feel like this is fair. Choose it?
Yeah, do that.
I stayed in my room. You can ask Lexi. That reminds me, I think I found a book of yours. It's called He Came Through the Shadows.
What makes you think it's mine?
It's fair to ask. Want to find out?
Yeah.
Your name's written on the inside cover.
Oh, oop. Good thing she's on Klonopin. We're running on that one. Oh, man. We're going to milk that memory loss for all it's worth.
Oh, my God.
All right. That's okay. All right. So now the chief?
Yeah. Shake everybody.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Takes him a minute to get Chief DuPont's voice quite right, but everyone else he got like instantly.
I think we should do Violet last.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So do we want to go to Rain, Lexi, then Bronwyn, Violet?
Why Rain first?
We could do Lexi, Rain, Bronwyn, Violet.
Yeah, whatever. Go for it.
I was,
Chief Inspector.
I was like,
Are
well,
you
why'd you
sure?
have an issue with
What is
Rain
it?
being first?
What have I done?
I don't know.
Tell me about Bronwyn.
She's an Aquarius. Her favourite colour is green. What else do you need to know?
Is she your leader?
The chief is a jerk. I feel like, are you
Are you
prepared?
prepared to go to jail for her?
What do you think? I think this one's
Was
dumb.
she killed before?
Yeah, I was saying, prepared to go to jail. I don't think it's coming through. Hello?
Jail?
Is it going through?
What for? I haven't done anything wrong.
Aiding and abetting a criminal.
I'll aid and abet Bronwyn to the day I die, but she's not a criminal.
Why are you here in August?
Well, it's not for the nightlife, I can tell you that. This is where the cards told us to go. I guess you could call it destiny.
Do you know anyone here?
Do we want to ask what's wrong with the nightlife? That's what we did last time, or do we want to say, do you know anyone?
Let's ask if she knows anyone.
No, I can honestly swear I don't know any Augustivs? Augustonians? Augustins until we got here.
What were you doing last night?
Nothing. I mean, I was here all night. This cat's on a Bron can vouch for me.
Alright, then we said Rain, Bronwyn, Violet.
Yep.
Good evening, Chief Dupont.
Dorota's family. What does the tarot say about them? Bronwyn ever been arrested?
Not since I've met her. She's a lawful good type character. If you play D&D.
Lexi ever been in trouble
Criminal.
with the police? Have you ever been in trouble with the police?
I've never been
Yeah, ask
convicted.
if he's been in
No.
trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Been charged with anything?
I mean, he's the chief.
Yeah.
My mind's gone blank.
Dorota's family. What does the tarot say
You're a
about them?
fucking liar.
Mm-hmm.
I can do a reading if you want.
Yes.
It's the Five of Cups. It talks about loss and dealing with that loss. I don't think you need a tarot reader to interpret that one.
Alright.
And it's such a salty dick to him.
He is. He really is.
Chief Dupont, what a pleasant surprise. I think we've covered just about everything twice over, but if you think I'm hiding something...
Who are you really, Bronwyn Castle?
Does it bother you, Chief Dupont, knowing there are things in this world that aren't black and white? You don't know what to file me under, and that makes you uncomfortable. Or perhaps you've already made up your mind about me. Why don't you tell me who you think I am?
You're a con artist.
Last time we called her a murderer, didn't we?
So let's go with con artist.
I haven't asked anyone for a penny.
Okay.
Who knows whether you've made the right decision or not?
To
Claude?
Violet.
Mm-hmm.
How's Bronwyn been?
Overly nice. She's covering her tracks well if she has anything to hide.
What was it I asked you to do again?
You just told me to report back to you if I noticed anything suspicious. Good grief, Claude. You're a bit young to be losing your marbles already.
What were you doing last night?
Claude, we've been through this. I honestly don't remember. I checked my diary and there's no entry, so I was probably here, as always.
How can you not remember, Violet?
Do we want to press? We know he knows about the drugs.
He's ever been that dicky to Violet, so I think that's one we should trash.
Okay.
I think it's the pills I'm on. Dosage isn't right.
Okay. That's everybody.
Yep.
It's 6 o'clock, and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw
We
are
can't
appealing to the
skip
community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent.
I just hope it's not like they
Monroe.
count how many
It's
bad
just terrible.
choices you've made
Meanwhile,
and then lead
out
you
of
to a bad
respect for the
ending.
victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed.
I hope it's
New
dialogue
dates
by
will be
dialogue,
announced
because
shortly,
otherwise
so
we might
do
be
stay
screwed.
tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw
See, I think
was
we just
due to
need
play this
to the
weekend.
best of our
At the
abilities
Tulip
and see
Festival.
what we get.
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
We'll try visiting Oscar first.
I'm wondering if maybe we should have been trying to be everybody else first, but I don't know. Let's go talk to Oscar.
Who are you? Right, because the local police are so
Christ.
rubbish. It's been a
I
day,
know, I was
a
like,
whole
I
day.
wanted to, but it didn't.
Typical of them. Yeah, I went round there in the afternoon. Her parents were at work, and we were, you know, hanging out. I left at about 5. Playing football. It was just 5-a-side. Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked up. Not much. They always seemed happy to see me. I don't think they meant it. They wanted Dorota to focus on her music.
What were you gonna say?
So what's 5-a-side?
I don't know.
Not
Some
long,
football
a couple
thing.
of months maybe. We did care for each other.
It's just probably soccer, because, you know, different country.
I'm pretty sure that this is that it's soccer, because they are all kind of British sounding.
Now, if I remember correctly, he didn't know that it was a murder, right? Because didn't we tell him something and he was like all upset?
He knew she was murdered. There was something he didn't know, though. I can't remember what.
No, no one. She was really popular.
This story tells us about the closet.
Yep.
What, you mean watching us? That's disturbing. No, no, it couldn't have been. The only place he could have hidden would be in the closet. And I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet. Not hidden. Well,
If he's hidden in there.
she
before.
liked it. Liked me to watch. Not other guys. Just she had these, you know, voyeur fantasies.
Describe these fantasies.
Let's not.
Yeah, that's definitely not good detective work.
Clothes, mainly. I did see something that freaked me out a bit. She had a wedding dress in there. She knew I'd seen it, but we never talked about it. Not even as a joke.
I don't remember when we saw the creepy little girl.
I think in the 3rd chapter, but I think we should do the rounds before changing in other people.
So should we do Rain first, or do we want to do other people first?
Let's do Rain first, just for shits and giggles.
Sam.
And since I snubbed him earlier.
What can I do for you? We're trying to save people.
Last time we said it's not working, and he was like, I know. Do we want to not press so hard?
Yeah, what happens if we shut our hole?
We didn't. Lexi used
Well,
a Ouija board.
we
to
tried.
get
Well,
the name.
yeah.
It's Lexi's thing. I don't personally go near them, but in this case, it did help. No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time, it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest. Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out Dorota. Just... This is going to sound weird. Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead. So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future. A time traveler who died here.
Do we want to say time travel is real? I mean, we're a shapeshifter, they're tarot people.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Well, not just time travel, time and space travel is also
Yeah, 'cause
possible.
we did this last time.
If we accept the fact there are multiple realities, we must also accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities. Birmingham. We couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with travelers is... Let's put a pin in this one, Sam. Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
Ron would be like, yeah, go ahead and tell him.
Yeah. I'm wondering if that's where we messed up too, though.
I don't think it was, like, general knowledge about travelers that freaked us. I really think it was that when we pushed so hard with Violet that she revealed all the crazy stuff that there's no way we should have known. Because it was after that that we got the people being like, stop trying to reveal us.
Yeah.
Hi Sam, back from more already?
I think general knowledge is okay, but we shouldn't push too hard with it.
No, I think Bronwyn met him though. This morning, he only wanted to see her. I guess he didn't want anyone else to hear what he had to say. Oh, yeah, that's right. All these rooms look the same. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
I was in Bron's room. Ask her. Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works?
I'm
Cool,
gonna
okay.
ask because
So
last
Ouija
time she
board
fell in
sends
love with
messages
us.
from the spirit world, right?
Yeah.
But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and stars in space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that. With so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me? Oh, you're sweet. Where was I? Oh, so here's my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet. That's how we got Dorota's name. Because in the spirit world, she was already dead.
I remember this part. Wow.
I know. Mind-blowing.
I still don't understand why a tarot reader would fuck with a Ouija board to begin with. You'd think she would know better.
Yeah.
Traveller, that's a really old role-playing game, isn't it? Oh, did he now?
Oh, Lexi,
Well
you
then,
sly
you know
dog.
what I know?
Mhm.
I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel? Cheeky?
Feels great.
Are you flirting with me? Oh dear, am I blushing again? I have a murder to solve. Maybe you should do that first, then me. No, not like that.
Ooh.
Oh, damn, Lexi, you come on hard.
Yeah, she's selling it. All right, are we going to Bronwyn?
Yeah. Nothing to say, damn.
Yes, he came to see me. He wanted to know that she was okay, spiritually speaking.
Now, last time we asked about this, should we say, did he tell you anything about Dorota?
I think Aski is contacted. Did that lead us into the whole date scenario with him?
No, that's separate. That's with him.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Then we'll just ask if he told anything.
He confided in me quite a bit, actually. He seemed to appreciate having someone to talk to, and he knew I couldn't tell anyone what he said.
You can tell me. Let's try it. Let's see if we have enough friendship.
Do we have?
Oh, Sam. You know I can't do that. Tarot reader client confidentiality. Oh, she gets
we
easily
tried.
confused.
Yeah.
Youth of today. Fine. Jeeve Dupont was breathing down our necks, so we thought it would be simpler if we stuck together. If these walls weren't separating our rooms, then technically it'd be true. To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault, and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam. I never usually lie. Rain's a big boy. He can handle himself. Besides, I'd be highly suspicious if Rain claimed to be doing anything else other than reading on a Monday night. That's pretty much all he does every night. It's Lexi's. I like to think it works the way most metaphysical things work. Through energy.
Do you want to ask about energy? I think we
Okay,
asked
yeah.
metaphysical last time.
Everything is energy. You, me, that chair. If you focus hard enough on something, you attract energy. Like an electrical current that connects A to B and lights up a bulb.
Alright, the way she like pointed and was like, that chair over there was just fantastic.
Alright. Do we want to go to the chief or do we want to swap first?
Have we even talked to Violet yet?
We did. We asked about the pills and stuff, didn't we?
I thought that was as chief, or no?
I might
Am
be crazy.
I might
be crazy.
Oh no, okay, you were the crazy one this time.
She flaunts herself. Her body. Had boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother. Ask Zach Weston. He took them. Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking. At Weston's photographic,
Talk to Sleazy
off
guy
the high
again,
road.
favorite.
It's late, but he's always there. I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
He has a good memory. You can't remember what happened last night.
No, as far as I
Yeah.
can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam? The masks we wear. I could be a
know about
satanic
me?
cultist behind
Yeah, I
closed
know. I
doors.
want to.
You'd never know, would you, Sam?
Okay, so transform or chief?
Let's transform.
Your ability isn't endless. It will run out at some point.
Alright. Boyfriend didn't give us anything except with Bronwyn.
You try and trigger that or not? Should we go with Bronwyn and go to him?
We can be him and go to Bronwyn.
I'm Oscar.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can do?
Because literally no one was available last time.
Yeah. I think only Bronwyn and the chief will talk to him, pretty much.
She's not there.
Oh, really?
Oscar
Usually she's there, isn't she?
Wainwright. What a surprise.
Helpful. Yeah, I think we get the no visit life this time. It's
Yeah,
definitely-
I'm just double checking because we thought Bronwyn was there and Bronwyn wasn't.
Should we check the chief too?
Yeah.
Oscar? What are you doing here?
I want to help.
I know. We've already talked about this. You said you'd get into Bronwyn Castle's room somehow and have a look around.
Why? How?
I don't know. Maybe ask if you can go around. Women like vulnerable men.
Do they?
I don't know. Do I look like vulnerable men? Just do whatever you have to, Oscar. I've got to concentrate on some
Yes,
other leads.
yes, you do.
So, you can go now.
Because I think when we click Bronwyn, she's still not there.
I think so. Yeah, I think we had to be Bronwyn and then tempt Oscar into a date.
Yeah. Do we want to do Bronwyn first?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Okay.
Hi,
Also, we have to
I'm
give Rain
Bronwyn.
permission to tell us about travelers.
I'm Bronwyn.
Okay.
You can tell Sam about Birmingham.
Well, what can I tell Sam that you haven't already?
You know Sam likes a fact check.
I don't really know Sam. But if you're sure, then I guess I'm sure.
What did you tell the police you were doing last night?
I told them the truth, that I was in my room. I'm not sure if they can fact check it, but it's the only alibi I've got. Kind of wish we'd all stuck together now.
When should we do another reading? The police. When should we do another reading?
You already told us. 8 o'clock. Ron, are you okay?
Damn. Damn. I probably shouldn't have done
I'm
that
so
one.
glad you're here. We need to talk.
Yeah, bad move, man.
Is something wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged, although knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
You think Violet's a voyeur?
Should we stay silent this time?
Stay quiet.
We need to talk about our alibi.
What about our alibi?
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi, that's pretty serious. Are you sure it was a good idea?
No, lying makes things worse.
Let's try that one. Maybe she'll come clean. What do you think?
Oh, I said yeah. Sorry, I guess it didn't come
Then
through.
why'd you tell me to do it? We could have just told the truth. What will happen if they find out we're lying?
They won't find out. They won't find out.
Are you sure?
I promise.
Okay. I guess we just got to stick with our story.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure telling her we'll be arrested is not going to win us any victory points.
Nope, definitely not.
Alright, Violet now?
Yep.
I'm truly sorry about Dorota.
I didn't really know her. I saw her pictures in the newspaper. Can't remember what for right now.
I didn't see you here last night.
What are you implying?
It's just suspicious. Nothing.
Sorry. All this talk of the dead makes me very anxious.
We can try talking to the chief again.
Didn't expect you to come back. Have you contacted Dorota?
No.
Should we just say no? Or should we say yes, she forgives you? Or
Yeah,
should
we'll
we
say
say yes, she
Yes.
says you know who killed her?
She says you know who killed her.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Because last time he just left town.
I think Oscar's, you know, no matter what.
Yeah, but if we say you know who killed her, that
mean-
doesn't say you're the killer. It says it's someone he knows. So he might say, like, more than what he shared with Sam, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but he might take it the wrong way as us accusing him, and I don't know how
No,
that
I think
will
yes,
affect
she
it.
forgives you would be accusing him. That sounds like trying to get a confession.
Sure?
Yeah, that's how I would take it.
Yes. She forgives you. Yes. She
Yeah,
says
okay,
you
I
know
guess
who
if you
killed
want to
her.
try it.
But listen to the tone.
Yes. She says you know who killed her.
That's more like you know the person. You know what I mean? Not appointed, but like it's somebody you know.
Okay.
She said what? Why would she say that? She'd never have said that. Why are you lying to me?
Ooh,
I'm probably confused. She said you knew.
I'm sticking to it.
I knew. Maybe it's someone I know? Is that what she means?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction.
It's okay. Just how did you know? How did you come up with a name and then she's gone?
She's not gone. She's waiting to pass. How could someone even get into Dorota's bedroom?
I don't remember if this gave us information before. What do you want to say?
I don't think saying she's waiting to pass is really gonna help us, so try the other one.
The usual way? The front door. Like, it's a townhouse and she's on the 3rd floor. So, other than teleporting or a big ladder, that's the only way.
Do you get on with Dorota's family?
Not really. Especially not now. They're convinced I got her into the wrong crowd or something. Am I really a bad influence?
Yes.
I'm gonna say no because we want him to trust us. I want to see if having him start racking his little brain will like drop something from the tree.
Yeah, let's
No.
try that.
Thanks, Bronwyn. I know it's a bit soon, but maybe we can grab coffee sometime? Just to chat about things.
No thanks.
Should we say no thanks?
Think that we should try this path again, and like instead of trying to push him into Dolph, we should like just have him try and sit down and talk.
Okay.
Yes.
I like you, Bronwyn. How about soon? How about tonight? I can come to the guest house?
No, you can't.
Do we want to say sure?
Yes.
Sure.
So it's a date? Sort of. I'll see you soon. Hi. Hey. Hello. Sorry, I'm not used to dating so soon.
I'm actually not in the mood anymore.
What do you want to say? We can
It's
take
okay,
it.
we'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can take it slowly.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I was thinking on doing anything, physical.
Get up in the bed. It's okay. We can talk. Just sit on the bed.
Thanks, Bronwyn. I'm still trying to make sense of it all. I noticed I've got some Earl Grey in the hallway. I know it sounds a bit rude, but I'd really like some if you wouldn't mind.
Sure, I'll be right back.
Ooh. What if he steals the deck of cards, though?
But
This could
we're-
fuck us down the road.
Well, wait, hold on, because I don't think we're in Bronwyn's room. We never told
We
her to
are in
leave her
Bronwyn's.
room.
I think it jumped over that.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes. Because that was the same scene when he knocked last time. I think we should say I actually don't like leaving people alone in my room. Because if he steals that tarot deck, we have no hope of saving the next victim.
He would steal it though. He's just gonna.
He
write
has
the
to
script.
look for something to make her guilty from the cops' point of view.
Well, how would the cards make her look guilty? That's just their tarot deck.
Because they know they use the tarot deck. He might still grab it for evidence, try and probe it. I don't know. We can risk it, but we might lose here. Do you want to?
I'm not sure.
I feel like it's a 50-50, honestly.
You want to flip a coin?
You can flip one.
Yeah, let me find a coin flipper.
I was like, because, like, as someone who DMs all the time, I would fuck you so hard if you did this. You know what I mean? Like, I would steal that plot item right from under your nose.
I mean, yeah, but you know, not everyone thinks like you.
Yeah, but I'm just like, oh, man. Because, like, it could be a code. They could be, you know what I mean? Like, who knows what crazy theories that the chief has in his head.
It's tails, so we're saying we don't like it.
Actually, I don't like leaving people.
Well, what if I wanted you to leave so that I could make myself more comfortable for you?
Ooh.
Beckon him.
Beckon him?
Yeah.
I really don't think I'm ready for this.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
She might get arrested for sexual assault if we actually choose the second one.
Yeah, let's not go forward with that.
It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go now. I can't do this.
Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not giving up that deck. They're gonna have to pry it from my cold fucking dead hands. Like, I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Shit, okay. So, did we talk to everyone as her? I don't think we did. I think we went right for him.
We're ready for him, so we should talk to other people. Oh, no, wait, we were going to the chief is what we were, but then you clicked Oscar instead.
Gotcha.
Miss Castle. More unexpected pleasures.
What did Dorota's boyfriend say about me? I was nowhere near Dorota last night. What did Dorota's boyfriend say about me?
Something about a message you wouldn't deliver? Did you want him to be a special friend. Is that why you killed his girlfriend?
I didn't kill Dorota.
Yeah, let's do this again. Chief, I didn't kill Dorota. I was in my room. Oh, but you can't prove it, Bronwyn.
Yeah.
You're going to jail for a long, long time.
I was nowhere near Dorota last night.
You said you were with another one of the readers. All I'm saying is that Violet didn't recall seeing any of you.
Violet doesn't remember where she was.
Did she tell you that? She's playing with you to get you to open up.
If that's true, you shouldn't tell her that, you fucking idiot. You're a terrible detective.
Yeah, it's like, this is why we thought you were evil. Alright. So we were him. Who do we want to be?
It'd be Rain?
Alright.
Hello, I'm Rain.
And then who first?
Let's try Bronwyn.
Don't forget the group reading, Ray. By which I mean, if you see Lexi, tell her not to forget the group reading.
What's the plan?
We still don't know what we're dealing with. There's every chance that it could just be a normal human murder.
What if it's not a normal human murder?
Then we have to assume that it's some kind of traveler.
A traveller from where? Like in Birmingham?
Yeah, like in Birmingham.
Helpful.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of Sam?
Oh, I'll totally hit that. Apart from the whole investigating Bronwyn for murder thing, of course. But that's a minor flaw. I can work around it.
I hear Sam likes you too.
Really?
I love her.
Well, you know, I'm not surprised. I am a total babe.
Ah, Rain, can I help?
About last night,
Was there a problem?
my tap was dripping, but I fixed it. Where were you?
Dripping? Maybe I was in my bedroom. That's out of bounds to you.
Indeed. Chief?
I don't think Oscar was there for him either, right? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Alright, guest house. Little character swap.
Maybe Violet this time? Have we been Violet yet?
Yeah, when we went to the chief before, but not this
Hello.
chapter.
I'm Violet.
Oh, okay.
I'm Violet.
Want to go to Rain? Is that a yes?
Yeah. Yes. It
Okay.
didn't pick up. Yes.
I changed your sheets last night, and you weren't here.
This one we chose, and he said there's only one key to my door. I don't want to
So
say
maybe-
that.
Maybe we skip this dialogue then?
Yeah. Let's talk to everyone else first, and then him.
Or they could have nothing to say to us.
Lexis Mia.
Tell the chief?
Violet.
Oh,
Yeah, she's not helpful.
God.
So the only option she has right now is literally to put a nail in us.
I mean...
Alright, so Lexi then? Because we haven't been Lexi or the cop.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
I say we just go for Rain.
Go for it.
I feel sad for Oscar.
Bronwyn said to stay away from him and the family. We're drawing too much attention to ourselves. We won't be able to finish our job.
Job?
Are you wearing a wire? You know why we're here. Don't make me say it.
Say it.
She wouldn't press.
Yeah, trash it.
Dorota had a boyfriend.
Oscar. The guy I met this morning? The one I told you about. Yes.
What did he want? What did he want?
Do we want to say that? Because I think she told us about this too. But Lexi is forgetful.
Answers. Reassurance. Forgiveness.
Do you think he killed her?
Not considering what he asked me to do.
I don't think we ever actually find out what she did.
True.
Violet's missing.
MIA.
Oscar's missing. Choff,
Everyone's MIA.
Choff is missing. Choff?
Choff.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
I think maybe Violet last because they have a connection.
So let's start from the bottom up.
They're all gonna ignore us.
How dare they?
They're all gonna know us. They're all gonna
You
ignore
have a
us. Oh.
recognizable knock, Chief DuPont. I'll remember not to answer next time.
Do you know Dorota's boyfriend?
I've met him once, yes.
Oh, salty.
Just the once? When did you meet him?
This morning.
What did you talk about?
The weather and some other things which I'm not at liberty to discuss. Feel free to ask him, though.
Alright.
Chief DuPont, there's been loads of people coming around asking questions. I don't even know half of them.
Did Dorota collect coins?
Ooh. Should we trash that or should we ask?
I don't know.
We know he's innocent.
Yeah, we do know he's but we don't know if he's gonna blab.
Let's just ask.
Okay.
Not that I know of. She collected thimbles. She said she didn't need any. She had hard calluses on her fingers from all the cello.
Have you looked in Dorota's bedroom?
Not since the murder. There's still a load of my stuff in there. I climb in through the window, but it's on the 3rd floor.
We've been everybody now.
I think we have. So Sam and then to the car?
Well, we can ask Rain about Travelers now, I think, before we leave, but yes.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if that option actually appears this chapter, or if it's next.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, next chapter.
Womp.
To the cab!
To the car!
Ooh, we didn't actually get the thing.
Any more news on Oscar Wainwright?
Oh. Maybe visit.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna delete this.
We Just gonna
Yeah, 'cause
sit there
that'll
and
put
fidget.
those us, and we don't want that.
Yep, that's what you told me too. I'm not a suspect. Just the tarot readers. No one else is remotely suspicious compared to them. Dorota's an only child. She lived with her mum and dad. Monday night was movie night, so they'd go and watch the 8 o'clock at the Odeon. Dorota would get the house to herself. They're devastated, naturally. They left town to stay with relatives. You didn't do it, Sam. Although, perhaps I should have made them stay. Rain says he was
Yes, you
praying
should
in
have,
his
'cause you're a
room,
shitty-ass
alone.
cop.
Nobody corroborates. You say Bronwyn and Lexi's alibis don't add up.
We deleted that, you
Apparently,
liar.
Lexi used a Ouija board to get Dorota's name. The tarot readers mentioned Birmingham. You're looking into it. There's some talk about a traveller, whatever that is. Oscar's not a suspect. He was playing football last night with lots of witnesses. According to Oscar, Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet, which is strange. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. And finally, you pull the name Zach Weston from somewhere, saying he's the town photographer? I've never run into him. Still, I guess I'm not in the papers that much. That's it.
Did we visit Oscar?
Don't know. I think we did. Wanna try anyway?
No, not to me anyway. She wasn't into fortune telling or any of that stuff. Yeah, Chief DuPont told me. He thinks it's one of them that killed her. Bronwyn?
Not doing that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna have me flip a coin.
Should we ask, why did you go see Bronwyn, though?
Yes, we should.
That's personal. I can't really explain it. I'm just floating at the moment. Nothing seems real.
So he said it was personal, so should we delete this or should we ask? We could press a little. Although that might shake his trust in Bronwyn.
Yeah, I think we should. I think we should leave it.
I thought she might be able to talk to her, you know? Some people can do that. I just wanted to know she was okay. So sorry. If I'd have been there, she wouldn't have died.
Should I say or you'd be dead too?
No, no, don't say that.
I know that. I'm not the one who strangled her.
I don't know what we're missing. Did we not turn into someone?
Should we turn into everyone?
I didn't. How did you find out? Am I in trouble? Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was, though. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Maybe that's what we missed?
It's 7 o'clock,
Yep.
and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody.
We were trying to piece
Miss
things
Shaw was
together.
found strangled in her bedroom home last night.
Now it's more of a question of like,
I
okay,
heard she was
what
found by
is
her
going to
mother.
be
Truly awful. Mother caught me up with all
suspicious to
sorts of
ask and
mischief
what's
in
going
my
to be beneficial
Also
to
in the
ask.
news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stay with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Hear the sexual tension in their conversation.
Yeah, I know. It was like that before too, but now we know why.
All right.
Do you want to go to Zach?
Yeah, let's talk to Zach first.
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online. Yes. What do you want? The Shores. Oh. You mean that girl who got killed? What was her name? Dorothy? I see a lot of faces in my studio, but I'm not good with names. Wait. Dorota, I remember now. For the August Chronicle, she won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting the flash and ruining the shot. No, I went to her house, along with the reporter. It's better with these human interest stories to capture them in a natural habitat.
I think we should press.
A little bit.
If you asked me to drive there without my sat-nav, no. No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in for a studio session. Wait there. As you can see, there's photos here. Her on the cello. Now this one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Oh, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Ooh, hang on. Do you see what I see?
Pictures of Dorota.
Yeah. I can't help but wonder if this is more important, though.
And we said, what do you see? And he just said a picture of her.
Yeah.
Nothing else? Just a dead girl who looks alive. That's the power of photography. It preserves us forever like butterflies under a glass. What do you mean? Violet needs to mind her own business. I didn't want to mention them out of respect for the dead. You've heard of boudoir photography. Dorota saw my boudoir set and asked me to take some shots. It's all very tasteful. A lot of women have them done as gifts for their husbands or boyfriends or girlfriends, I suppose. She didn't say. Her boyfriend, I assume. Friends, yes. I know Violet very well. Violet takes it very well, actually. I like him like that. With a frosty exterior comes a soft, Wall center.
Yes, the full creep mode.
Yep, he's
I'm
still
sorry
Iwi.
my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you. Yes, we have sex. Here. I'm usually here most nights.
Mm-hmm.
I live here, detective. Long story short, I'm divorced. My wife got the house, my business is all I have left.
A divorce, gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, I was like, no mystery there. We can see why there weren't any questions. Did we already talk to everyone?
In the guest house? I'm not sure. I don't think for this chapter.
I don't
No,
think so.
we only just did Zach.
Do we really have to? How vulgar. Yes, I suppose that is what he'd say. But I've never let him lay a finger on me. He says we're in a relationship, but he doesn't act like it. He thinks he's irresistible to women. No.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Oh hey, it's the creepy goddaughter.
I'm normal.
Normal, I promise.
No one ever acts like this.
All right, like.
Do we want to go to Rain?
Yeah, let's try it.
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, oh no. He did mention Dorota. He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with. Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents go to the cinema. Do you know what that means? It was Dorota Shaw. Fine, Sam. Birmingham. Mercury took us to Birmingham. We didn't know what for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl, Ginny.
Ginny.
She was South African. I only mention it because that was its thing.
Oh, did we update our schedule too and remove Fridays for right now?
Should do that actually while I'm thinking of it.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it either.
Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact.
Oh, okay, yeah, it does that. Okay.
The Traveller wanted 3. You should ask Bronwyn. She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute. I guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us. They come from other worlds. Some religions talk of demons, but they don't actually exist. Travelers can get inside us and make it look like we're possessed, hence the demons. Yes, disturbingly. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing. So they jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect. They can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that. They make the decision before they travel, which is why we can catch them. Yes, probably. The tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
We've got to stop meeting like this. Seriously though, Sam, I'm working. Can't it wait? Just give me to 8, okay?
This one, Bronwyn's off limits too.
Yeah. I mean,
Sam,
no, with my
I can't talk
repeated
right now. I'm doing
headbutting
phone
that we
readings.
literally cannot
Gotta pay
talk
for a
about
job
anybody.
somehow. Lexi's locked in till 8 too. I can sort you out
Okay,
afterwards,
I
yeah?
updated the schedule. I just deleted the Friday one for now.
Thank you.
Added the Wednesday.
Alright, we talked to Violet already. So, Chief? Oh, no, wait. We want to go to our room.
Yeah, we need to do some transformations.
Yeah, transform time.
Let's be Sleazy Zach.
Yeah, because the boyfriend's not going to help us until after.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
As for this chapter, I don't think that Bronwyn and Lexi are available because they're doing the tarot reading.
Yeah.
Zach, let me stop you there. You are one creepy fellow. Now, I don't know what you had going on with Dorota, but I don't want anything to do with it. Do not come back here. Please.
Well, that was brief.
Yeah, well, because he told us that Zach was planning on seeing her.
Right.
Alright.
Try to talk to
Zach.
Violet.
What are you doing here?
Quick, don't let anyone see you.
Why don't you want anyone to see me? Everyone's talking about Dorota.
I know. But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
People like what?
Homewreckers. Anyway, I hope you didn't just come here to
Woof.
talk about
Mm-hmm.
Dorota.
She's throwing all the shade.
Why don't you want anyone to see me? Are you happy Dorota's dead?
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw herself at you.
She didn't throw herself at me.
Don't play games with me, Zach. You know how insecure I get.
Why don't you want anyone to see me?
What? You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
I wanted to make sure we were still okay.
What did you do? What did you say to Sam?
Helicab?
Should we try the Oscar? Oh, or no.
Well, Oscar doesn't even know him.
Oh, that's true.
So we're just going to go body swap.
Body swap. Body swap.
Alright. So, Rain?
Sure.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain. You have a lovely guest house.
It is quaint, isn't it?
Oh, yes. This is the part
It's all
about the
my parents
freezer.
had when they died. We're literally sitting in my inheritance.
How did your parents die?
Father died first. Heart attack. They found him in the freezer when Mother died. She had a pulmonary embolism. I didn't really talk to them much.
Freezer?
Yes, she kept him in the chest freezer because she didn't want to be alone. Stored him perfectly. Still use it today.
At least cleaned it before she started putting food in it.
Nah, she just removed her decomposing pristine father from the freezer and added in some Chuck.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let's go and visit Zach, because we know we get details.
I'm surprised to see you here. I take it you know about Dorota already. All that stuff we talked about yesterday, that's strictly between you and me.
What stuff?
That's the spirit. Now, I think it's best if we don't get caught speaking to each other. Overcautious, I'm sure, but I think it's for the best nonetheless. Maybe we can get together for a lad's night out after this is all blown over. Yeah?
Okay.
Should we say no thanks?
Say no thanks. I wouldn't want to be
No,
in a beer with
Don't
them.
be like that. I'm not the bad guy here. You'll see. Maybe some other time then.
Another time when hell freezes over.
Yeah. Alright.
Nobody likes him.
So we're transforming again.
Again.
We didn't really do DuPont last time, and I don't think we've been Violet either, right?
Yeah, we haven't been either of them.
Oh no, we were Violet. That's... Oh no, we weren't.
No. We should be Violet and then go talk to Zach.
Hello.
And stuff.
Yeah.
I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
And we can talk to Rain if he's available too.
I think he is for her. I'm not sure.
Nope. Oh, the
No, he
tarot's gone.
He doesn't like her.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
Did you hear about Dorota? I came over last night, but you weren't here.
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here. Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
Local celebrity? Were you sleeping with her?
Violet? Of course not. I only have eyes for you.
That's not what I heard.
This again. I told
Yep,
you.
we're pressing.
I'm not seeing anyone else. I have gorgeous women in my studio all the time, but you're special. Not because you won't take off your clothes. I'm expecting that at some point. It's just you're so clever and well educated. And the icing on the cake, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
He is not suave at all.
Nobody wants to talk to her.
Hates Violet today.
She needs friends. Alright. DuPont?
Yep, fuck it. Shake down everybody.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
DuPont, this chapter.
Hello. I know you. You're the police chief.
I understand that you knew Dorota Shaw.
We met briefly, yes. I freelanced for the August Chronicle, and they did a story about her.
Was that the first time you met her?
As far as I know. I meet a lot of people through work. Some are more memorable than others. I happened to mention my portrait services, so she booked a session with me.
When was this?
A few weeks ago.
What type of photos do you take?
For the paper. Record shots that any idiot with a phone can take. My studio is where the magic happens. Mainly portraiture, but I dabble in other areas.
Boudoir photography?
Sometimes, if that's what the client wants. Are you asking for yourself, or...?
It's for the case.
Of course.
Fucking look. Oh my god.
He's just not helpful ever.
Chief?
Nope.
Again?
Did Dorota have any online friends?
Again.
She didn't really use any social networks. Didn't have the time. Mainly just cello.
Go to any clubs, or do you have access to her email? Go to any clubs?
She helped out at a Rainbows group. I think it's like Cub Scouts for little kids. Did that with her mum. But, I don't know. Unless she was strangled by a 9-year-old.
So I actually think, wasn't that the part where he told us he was leaving?
No, that was later.
Was it? Okay, I was like,
Yeah,
I don't think we got any more interactions with him.
That was like the second to last chapter, third to last. I don't know.
Alright, so we're going back as Sam.
The hero shakes.
And then we could check Rain and Violet one more time.
Sure, but I don't think we would have unlocked anything. Nope.
I bet he is. It was that thing I told you about Dorota. I mean, I didn't know it was her then. He wanted to show me these explicit photos of her, but I refused. And that's when he told me about her being alone on Mondays. I wonder who else he told that to.
Okay, that's a little more insight than we had before.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Sam, I've got news. We've done a reading.
It did
Five
move,
swords.
didn't it?
That's the same card as yesterday.
Oh yeah, that it just wiggled a little.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands.
Yes.
This doesn't look good.
It's fine.
Yeah, they are moving a little.
This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all three again?
1 in 474,552. I know. I get asked a lot.
Bet it's a Ten of Swords.
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Alice Monroe.
Visit Ellis.
Yep, let's talk to Ellis.
You must be Sam.
I just got off the phone with Chief DuPont. I can't believe it. First Dorota, now me.
Yes.
He's the most wooden
We were-
actor at the bunch, huh?
Friends. I hadn't known her for long. Only a few weeks. We met at the gala. I was hosting and she was playing the cello, you know? I guess we talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show. After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we were just gonna chat, watch a movie, that sort of thing. Then she kissed me. I was so shocked. She was so attractive.
So I kissed her back. This is just between us, right? We fooled around. I don't have many friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, I have tons of friends, so nobody ever approaches me. I get lonely. But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy. Poe and Dorota, people I say hi to. I have thousands of followers and subscribers, and they keep me feeling warm when I'm down, but they're not friends. I do get the odd stalker, but that isn't something anyone wants. Oscar, yeah. She was a bit confused. When we started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind, but she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else. I said some guys like to watch, so tell him it would be sexy if he could look but he couldn't touch. As far as I know, it worked. The killer was in her wardrobe? What? Well, then it had to be Oscar. He's the only one it could be. That doesn't make any sense. Then she was seeing someone else? No. Someone she knew. Knew she'd be alone? A stalker? It was her mom's. She was saving in case she ever got married. We're co-hosts on the radio. Oh, sorry. You know that already. We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend. Can't we be both, Sam? Poe's his radio name. He's actually John Poe. He's on air now, but you can come back at 8:30 if you want to see him. On air? We both were. We broadcast live hourly news reports. It's how we keep our funding. Not very well. He's done a few shoots of me and Poe to promote the show. No. Zach keeps asking, but I just don't want to. Not for him, but Dorota did. She gave me the pictures as a gift. She looked amazing. No. Sorry. I did have a strange dream last night, though. My life was playing on a TV screen, and every time I did something, another version of me started playing over the first. In the end, there were so many versions it became a fog. It filled my lungs. I couldn't breathe. And then I woke up. What do you think that means, Sam? I don't know what. I mean, I'm anxious now. Maybe it was predicting Dorota's death. Or mine. That sounds reassuring.
White knighting.
I hope it's not just words, Sam. You've kind of just asked about Dorota since you got here. Sam, you forgot your phone.
Again, I knew it was coming. Jesus.
Alright, do you want to press Zach and see if we can get him to spill the beans about him and Rain?
Press.
Monroe. Everyone knows her. She's a local radio star here. I always get the shot, Sam. One way or another.
Oh, that's not creepy
That
at
was
all.
hella fucking creepy and ominous.
Yeah, like, what the hell? Way to make yourself sound like a stalker, dude.
Sam, do me a favour, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
All the trees.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, got
Excellent
better.
work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Hello.
I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
What's your name?
Murder jokes when there's been a murder.
I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you. Do you want to know a secret? Violet was taken by aliens in a ship. She doesn't want anyone to know.
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you? She has a wicked imagination for her age.
Alright, this is the part we think we went too far on.
So let's just not press.
Well, let's figure out how far we can go. What do you want to say? Do you think you were abducted?
Do you think
I
you're
clicked it
sitting
'cause you
here
were taking
now?
too long.
Perception is
I need a
reality,
yes
Sam.
or no.
I needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont. And now you, apparently.
So maybe we can turn into her and press Chief DuPont about it. But I do think we should ask if she thinks she's abducted, and then when she gets uncomfortable, that's when we can stop.
Okay, that's fair.
Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up.
Could do the bluff. I just don't remember how far it was before we went too far.
I really think like getting into the details is what's gonna.
But we
fuck
could
us.
always just lock Rain up and see what happens.
Guess so, but I thought we were trying to get a different ending.
Well, wouldn't that be a different ending if we have them locked up? Last time we chose Violet.
Oh, so.
So you want to or no? I mean, it's a guaranteed different ending because it's not the choice we made. And then even worst case, if we end up in Rain's chair again, then we can find out what happens when we turn to Bronwyn. Yes or no?
Said I guess so.
Okay.
I don't really want to.
If she gets all freaked out, then we'll stop again.
About a month ago, the guest house was empty and I was alone in my bedroom. All I could hear was dripping. Cold tap.
Oh.
Drip. Drip. And then it began. I could smell iron, a strong metallic smell.
Oh wait.
And
That's
I
why
could
she
taste it
was kind of weird when Rain
on my
mentioned
tongue.
it.
Yes.
And then weightlessness. Like time and space had stopped. That was the first time they took me. It's happened 5 times, even on clozapine. get that strange aura, then I'm gone. Eye tests for epilepsy, amongst other things. But all the scans were normal. No. I have certain flashbacks.
Okay, can we leave it alone now?
Yeah, we'll push less.
Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio.
Okay, so far so good. Rain next?
Yes.
Yes, I met her at the radio station. I was offering my services. Earning a living's tricky when you travel around as much as we do. And last time I checked, Violet wasn't offering us room and board for free. In Birmingham, it was a man called Yuri Harris.
Let's ask what happened to Harris this time,
Worked as a
too.
butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other.
Oop, oop.
We couldn't stop it.
Never could.
He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity. The Butcher of Birmingham received 3 life sentences and won't be seeing the light of day anytime soon. We know it wasn't him, though. We know it was a traveler.
Okay. Lexi, then Bronwyn?
So what's the news about Ellis? I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help. Yes, please use me. Tell me what to do. You got it. Me and the spirit world are gonna have a serious chat. I'll get back to you when I find something.
Yeah, Zach gave us nothing, so I wanted to try something different.
Okay. Maybe we should switch up what we get from Bronwyn too, because I don't think her following Violet did anything. Either.
Yeah, we'll see if she can follow Rain.
A little bit. What did you want to know? A rite can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony.
Should we ask, how do you know about the travelers?
Yeah.
We've all known about them for hundreds of years. We just know them by different names. Demons, skinwalkers, Jack the Ripper. They're all travelers.
She's claiming Jack the Ripper was a time-traveling murderer?
That's true.
3 is a powerful number. There's a divine balance to it in our universe, anyway. But maybe it doesn't mean anything where the traveler's from. Maybe 3 is just the carry-on limit for interdimensional travel.
Alright, we're gonna reveal this. We did this, and I think that's what gave us the trust. Yes, yay, nay?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Was it a gold coin?
Hello, yes.
Yes.
Okay. That's more of a serial killer thing than a possessed by a traveler thing. It's a bit showy, but there's no guarantees.
Isn't that a different answer than she gave us last time?
Yeah. Did we say no last time?
I don't know. It was a gold coin, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was gold.
I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help, though. That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing. Yeah, she sounded
Redheads?
blonde on the radio, but Mercury called her as a redhead. Yes, of course. Anything.
About Zach first.
That's alright.
Nope.
Shit. Alright, let's try and find out more from Mercury.
I've already been doing that, but sure, I'll keep at it. Maybe it'll feel sorry for me and finally put out. No. I can do a reading.
Okay,
if
that
you
was
want.
funny at least.
That was funny.
Chariot. Is Zach a suspect? I'm sensing there's a lot of tension, pent-up frustration, like he's trying to keep everything together, and if he can just do that... I'm sorry, that's not much help to you, is it?
Alright. That's everybody, right? So, transform.
Wait, did we visit Oscar yet?
Yeah, he wasn't there.
Oh, right, okay.
You're only alive because we want you to be.
Ah, shit, we pushed it too far.
No, I don't think that's the case. I think that's just part of it. I think we're involved in some shit, too. You know, like, who are these people who are in charge of us? You know?
True.
And if they can time travel, are they travelers? So
Probably.
is it travelers trying to clean up the mess of travelers?
Maybe?
So, that's what I'm wondering.
Should we try being Ellis?
Alright.
Hi, I'm Ellis. I'm Ellis.
And I think after we do the round with her, we should probably call it for tonight.
Yeah.
Alright. Who first? Violet?
Yeah, Violet.
Gone. See how this is gonna go. Bronwyn?
Tell me no one wants to talk to her.
Rain?
Someone please talk to her.
Lexi?
Come on.
Nat 1. Ramp.
Okay, well, that was a big fat load of nothing.
Yep. Say goodnight, Courtney.
Oh man, have a good night, everyone. Thank you to Sped for hanging out. Thank you to Bearsy for popping in. Thank you to Shroogs for popping in. I hope you enjoyed our crazy shenanigans and this anticlimax.
Mm-hmm. And we'll find out whether or not we can actually do anything about being murdered, or even stop the murderer, or if the murderer will be someone different, or what's going to happen, because there are quite a few people that don't add up. And yeah, so have a good night, and if you watch us in the future and like it, please follow us or leave us a comment if you hate this and think it should die. We'll appreciate whatever feedback. All right, bye.